Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to my blind playthrough of Mirror's Edge Catalyst.
Feel like you're there.
We're
Connect to
on
the
tickets,
console I've
please
marked for you,
now.
and I'll tunnel in. Once I start spraying the hubs, you'll have to be fast getting to each one. Just so you know.
Oh. What does this mean? Oh. I see. And, well, previously finished all of the side missions in the game. And now, just gonna be fully focusing on finishing the main story.
I'm there. Connecting you.
Here we go. Go to the next one. Hurry!
Oh,
I'm gone.
little... Are we sure about that? Okay, this is a time-based thing. I was wondering.
Nobody ever appreciates the complexity of what I'm doing.
There we go. A quick little time trial. Love to see this. Okay, that is not faster. That's so unfortunate. But in terms of games, I've just been going back more on Yakuza Kiwami.
Uh-oh. Patrol to the second hub.
Anyway. Brother, get out. Okay. Oh, what in the world? Will this just take me all the way up now? Oh, I see. Okay, man. Thank you. I go all the way up now? Oh, I see. Well, anyway. Holy!
I'm at the second hub.
Did it want me to just fall off?
Perfect. I just got us some more time. We'll move on to the last one.
Got it.
Okay, sounds simple enough. Okay, that doesn't sound simple enough anymore. I guess, well, Mirror's Edge, ooh, brother, words are hard, honestly. But in Yakuza Kiwami, almost finished with the big mini games that they have. I've just now started going into more specific. Oh, a little chip, I'll take that. Specifically, just started going more into the Coliseum since I just haven't done enough of it yet, and well, mainly just for more guys for the Majima story, because there's just been a secret mission that just showed up out of nowhere, and it's absolutely just killing. Okay.
Left. Move.
Can I pull this thing down? Thank you. Yeah, I just need that. Nice and easy.
You did it. I have full access. The trains are mine. Now you should have no trouble getting to the shard.
There we go.
Plastic, is there anything you can't do?
Of course. Lots of things. And after all this, I will need to stay off the grid for a while. Everything I do leaves a trace, and sooner or later the Grid Watch will catch on. Even if they are stupid. I knew it. They're trying to ambush you. Get away from their face.
This is a little unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, that's not needed. That's not needed, man. Holy man. You really need all these people? Let me just leave all of you alone. It all feels so much nicer if you all just left me alone. Anyway. I'm not gonna lie though. These enemies though, these guys are not him. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. And take that. Okay, buddy. I am so happy I have faster climbing. Uh-oh. Anyway, now that we're out.
They lost you, Faith. Well
There
done.
we go.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it, but I never doubted you.
Hack, tick, talk, run. There we go. I'll take that. And I'll also take this. Just gotta go back to plastic. Looks like we're finally gonna take down Kruger. I'm gonna get my final little upgrade though. Let's see. Not really that good though. Just increased damage. You know what? The light traversals make them slightly better. The shard. Looks like the virus is finally here. Looks like this is it. Icarus isn't looking too good.
Tensile property testing initiated.
Don't encourage him.
I was sleeping.
Whatever keeps him busy.
Is it ready?
Of course it is. Didn't we say so?
There's a console in the main control chamber in the shard. Upload the virus there. It'll permanently corrupt the carrier signal and cause the reflection nanites to go inert.
You just need to get to the top. The rest will take care of itself. More or less.
Simple, right?
Right.
It'll be the greatest run ever.
If I live. Well, there's no time like the present. Any last advice?
Don't die.
What she said.
This is our one chance to nip reflection in the bud. So, go on, girl. Save us all.
Well, this is it. How far? You know what? I'll do the full run for this. Can't I just go through here? Why? I'm just gonna. That seems good enough. Actually. Holy. I looked a little too close for comfort. But it's gonna feel very good to have this game finished off. Holy man. Oh, actually, that looks so much more different. Oh. All the symbols are Or maybe it's just because I'm just in a chase sequence right now, technically. That just might be it. Oh no, everything's gone. I guess this is just it. No, actually, no, everything's back. Okay, I guess it was just because I was in a chase sequence. Oh. There we go. We're almost there. It's gonna feel nice to finish this game off. Ooh, I'll take that. What in the glass? Ooh. Not gonna lie, this run could have probably gone a lot faster if I just took the normal way out. Really this long of a... Okay, you know what, just let me fall down. This looks like it's it. It's time to finish it off. Hold my eyes. Holy. Am I supposed... Okay.
According to the latest tally, almost 500,000 employees have already signed up for Reflection. First adopters now number in the tens of thousands. It's a complete success.
It's messing up the grid.
It'll mess a lot of things up if we don't stop.
Okay. I did not know I could fall off of it. Well, that run was pretty short. Let's make sure it goes better.
Almost 500,000 employees have already signed up for Reflection. First adopters now number in the tens of thousands. It's a complete success.
It's messing up the grid.
It'll mess a lot of things up if we don't stop it. Not the least the hosts themselves. Once Kruger starts experimenting with the emotional influence parameters on a mass scale, all bets are off.
Sort of a pity we won't get to see it.
No, it's not plastic. Glass is just the testing bed. If Reflection is successful here, the conglomerate will make it mandatory for all employees in Cascadia. It will eradicate what little personal freedom there is left.
Hold my eyes. That does look really nice, though. Holy PlayStation!
What Plastic is saying is that she's managed
Brother was skidding so hard.
We'll be able to follow you all the way up. And I can use them to hack services in the building. Elevators and stuff.
Looks like they're evacuating.
Only a few. They still seem to think that the damage can be repaired. Stay on the move, Faith, but watch out for damaged areas. The glass there might be brittle enough to break under your weight.
Can't I just walk on the metal part, though? Yeah, I'll just walk on the metal.
There. Going up. And here we go.
So now they know I'm here.
They were already at high alert following the bombing. They'd shoot at anything.
What can I expect at the top?
Expect
Even
the
a
control
pigeon?
chamber to have some sort of security in place. We've been unable to find its parameters, so you should assume the worst.
Okay.
Be there with you. Figured I'd drop in on the party. Glad to see you're doing good. I can't wait to get Reflection out of my body.
It doesn't work like that, Icarus. The virus will corrupt the carrier signal, which will disable the nanites, but they will still remain inside you.
Damn.
It's chilly up here.
That's due to the change in air density. I just looked it up. Oxygen content will go down as well, but that's not a serious problem below 18,000 feet. And you won't go that high.
What if they shut down the reflection carrier signal before I get there?
From what we can see, they still expect the building to remain intact. Some have evacuated, but many remain.
Okay.
They're stupid.
Oh, we might be wrong, Plastic.
Not a chance. I've done the calculations twice.
Plastic, have you ever been wrong?
No.
So sad.
You'll need your mag to continue upward. See if you can find an attachment point somewhere.
Whoa, that's a big fan.
You should be able to ride it with the blades up. Use the mag to attach to it. Just
Okay then. Okay, this is looking a little scary. Holy.
I've reached the top.
For all the damage I did, they are really not sending their best.
You can go through one of the fans, Faith. I'll shut it down. There. Hurry. Their firewalls are a joke. My sister could hack through them, and she's even more stupid than Kuma.
Huh?
Damn it. What? I lost a drone. It must have been hit by falling debris. This actually is not stable, Faith. I'm dropping where you are, Faith. You might not. Keep going.
Okay. Oh. Just gotta keep going fast. Looking a little scary now. Thank goodness I can climb so fast. Holy, there's a lot of debris that wants to kill me. Anyway, let me through. Oh wow.
I've reached some sort of atrium.
Great. Tell me on the other side.
I've never seen this many trees before. It's beautiful here.
most employees don't know it, but fresh water is fast becoming a valued commodity in Cascadia.
That's too bad. The rest of the city could use a bit more of this.
Use the vent at the top. We'll lose contact for a bit again, Faith.
Okay, looks like it's just me. This final level has been going kind of hard though, like holy, looking so nice. Oh. More of this. Well, just gotta keep climbing really fast. Oops. Holy. Come on, just let me through. I will. Oh,
Through. There's some serious wreckage here.
any little goodies. I will say though, at least comparing, well, from what I remember from the final level of the first game, this has been much more fun. It's also been, I mean, this whole thing has just been looking absolutely beautiful. What do I want me to do? Okay. I'll take that.
What do you have for me? Not much yet. I can confirm that the work.
Let me just get a quick upgrade.
Working on a special project. One entire floor in the agricultural department is off limits to most of us. Like we thought. That means that 3 of the big corporations are in on this, whatever it is. I'm doing my best to ingratiate myself with my section. But I doubt I'll get access anytime soon.
I just wasn't able to jump. So sad. Unfortunate. That's where the run dies. Holy. Ah, the dialogue also just stopped. Okay. I guess I'll just have to listen to that. I guess I'll just look at it and figure out whatever it says. Would have loved to hear it though. But it is what it is. Not falling down now. Holy, is this shard absolutely massive? So this grappling hook is going absolutely crazy. Uh-oh. That sucks. A little too worried. I'm getting a little worried though as well. Holy man. Let me back up. Almost all the way up. Okay, almost there.
Kuma wants you to be careful, Faith.
Hey, you guys. Whoa. There's a huge hole in the wall here.
The explosion tore off one of the rotor plates. You might need the mag to keep going.
Uh-oh.
You're getting close, Faith. Tactic is trying to open the elevator doors for you, but see if you can find another route in the meantime.
Is that a question of it?
Do a little greeting. I'll say these set pieces. I mean, this whole shard set piece has just been.
Oh, whoa. Plastic! I need those doors open! Now!
I'm doing my best.
It's a little
There's Kasek
awkward.
everywhere!
I said I'm doing my best. The doors are open. There, they're open.
Buddies, don't mind me. Don't mind me, buddy. I have nothing to worry about.
I hope she made it.
I made it.
Yes. Kuma's hearing you.
Holy. These people need to chill, man. Just being a little peaceful.
Faith, Duggan here.
Oh,
You should know that I too am tracking your progress with great interest. And then throw in another offer you. Destroy reflection, and I will give you the drawing. I can say you can't say you're dead, but then you have no reason to come visit.
What drawing?
You can have a home in possession which Faith has been craving for some time. I'll let her tell you about it.
There's still no signs of general evacuation.
holy, agreed.
We're not even sure he's in the building. Could be he evacuated just in case.
I've reached the top. Quite a view up here.
That's it, I give in. You are the better runner, Faith.
Here's your secret. Faith, the console you want should be in the command center just below you.
But we're finally all the way up. Any cool views here? Before I just start heading in. Actually, can I stay on this? Oh, this is water? It's crazy to think of how far we've come. It's on top of everything now. Can only go so
here.
high.
There's a console here.
That's it. Connect the Omnistat drive and the virus will do the rest. And you should probably expect some guards to show up any minute.
Is there any other little goodies though first? Doesn't appear to be. I see no secrets at this moment. Time to just continue on. Yep, that's who was. Oh!
As I suspected. What do you hope to accomplish here?
I'm giving people the right to decide things for themselves.
Oh, Faith, hasn't it ever occurred to you that people might want reflection?
They just want a pretty lie you're giving them, not the ugly truth.
Oh, yes, the truth is always ugly, isn't it? As you should know. It's your mother's work that you intend to wreck, after all.
She never wanted this. You perverted everything she ever stood for.
What do you know of her reasons? You were a child. You're still a child. Wantingly destroying everything around you. I promised your sister that I would capture you alive. Submit and you won't be harmed.
Never.
Is this it?
I got one is in breach. Confirm base com. One is subject
Oops. Holy. Holy. Okay, these guys have a little bit more punch into them. Anyway, here you go. Anyway. No, now that that's gone. Holy, the cutscene out of nowhere? Now what were those guys gonna do?
Damn runt. I should have had you killed with your leech parents.
You've lost Kruger. Your control ends here.
Reflection is not about control. It's about survival.
For you and the other families, maybe. It's time you all withered and died.
By destroying Reflection, you're dooming your dear sister as well.
I'm setting her free.
Hardly. Isabel has a chronic lung condition. With Reflection, we've managed to keep it at bay. Destroy
You're
it.
lying.
Am I? Am I lying? You almost managed to kill her once. Why not just go finish the
Stay
job?
back!
Everyone around you dies, Faith. did it ever occur to you that maybe you're the one to blame?
Shut up! You killed my family! You killed my friends! And you killed Noah.
What the hell are you waiting for? Stop that thing and kill her!
Cat!
Cat! Stop! Cat! Talk to me!
Holy, this is a long zip line. Oh. Okay. Okay. My eyes.
Cat! Stop it! I hate you! Stop it, Cat! My name is Isabel! Your name is Caitlin Connors! You're the daughter of Erica and Martin. And my sister. I have no sister. You left me! Cat! He said you died in the riots. With Mom and Dad. I cried for months. And then I convinced myself that you never existed. It was the only way. He killed our parents! I saw it! And he's killed hundreds more for the sake of reflection!
Isabel! Come! We're leaving!
You don't have to do what he says, Cat! You are your own person!
This has gone on long enough! Fire!
No, no, no! Don't understand. I have to. And that's how it all went down. I wish I could say everything changed. That the employees rose up in disgust over reflection and overthrew the conglomerate. But there was no mass uprising. No riots on the streets. KrugerSec remained in control. Life went on as before. Or almost. Because something had changed. We'd started something. Something we intend to finish.
Surely they'll finish it pretty soon? Okay, well, that seems to be it for Mirror's Edge Catalyst. Unless there's like some surprise, like small side missions. This is where this will probably be the last video for this series, other than the edited video that I'll be making. Actually, I'll start working on that pretty soon, since actually I need to work on the script first before the video. Once the script is done, I'll start working on editing the Mirror's Edge edited playthrough, but I guess I'll just give the things I thought about this game. And I've never had a game really make me feel so, I guess, just indifferent, because there's just a lot of things I really kind of just don't care about. The combat, there's barely like any enemies in the game, and the enemies that are there are pretty simple, all things considered. They just have their general basic attacks, and I mean that final battle was something, alright. I was surprised they very much were just two enemies, and I'm like, okay, man, this feels pretty anticlimactic. All things considered, the whole climbing section of the shard was really fun, but just the two enemies, the two guards to just fight me was just, it felt like some pretty big whiplash. It's just like, man, this combat, it did not improve very much. Which I'm surprised they focused more on it, since they made a skill tree for it, which is like, I don't know, that just feels so unnecessary, since the parkour and all the movement mechanics it's all very strong. It's still pretty strong in this. And I mean, it's the strongest aspect of the game. I just really wish they leaned a lot more into that. But it is what it is. In terms of story, I'm definitely gonna have to just re-go through the story. I'm just gonna need to just listen to a lot more of the stuff in game. But that's pretty much it. I just thought it was I don't know. It's pretty hard to connect to a lot of these characters, because there's just very little screen time with them, and also just dialogue with them. At least for my playthrough. The music, I enjoyed it all the same, but I just, well, at least for me, this game kind of had the opposite effect of, I enjoyed it a lot more as the game progressed. Unlike, at least the first game, I enjoyed the last levels a lot less, because there was just more combat, and the combat was just the weakest part of the game. It's not, the enemies are not really that fun to fight, and it's pretty simple to loot the enemies to kill them. But overall, happy I finished this game. Can't really think of, I guess I'm just mainly curious about the story. That's what I'm gonna need to do the most research in, because a lot of these people they just feel really heavily like a reboot of the first game. Like, it's taking like bits and pieces of that, but not too much. Because I'm like, a lot of these characters are just not there. And also the ending little cutscene, it did really feel like a cliffhanger to like maybe some DLC, if that was alluding to it, or there might be some side missions that show up, but I doubt it, because it said I did all of them already. Oh yeah, actually, in the terms of side missions, let me just clean up my little laptop real quick. In terms of side missions, They're kind of also another just mixed bag. Because some of them are just insanely short, where most of the time it's just getting to the side mission to even do it. Mainly the plastic metagrids. Like once you perform it, it's just like a literal like 5-minute side mission, and it's just like, okay, I wasn't really that fun. But then there's side missions where you just have to go across this huge building, going in and out of the building, and then just making an escape out of it. And it's just like, kind of wish they were more like that, but I can kind of see why they weren't. For actually, I don't know how the budget was on this, but just to get some more variety, I guess. I guess also, I just don't like having it to be, you need an EA account just to play this, and you also need to turn it offline to play it now, because of all the things with the servers, which I really don't know why they wanted to do that, because this is this is pretty much an offline game, other than just, you know, leaderboard stuff, which is, it's cool to see sometimes. Like, oh, let me see how actually, who am I kidding? None of my friends played this, except one of them, though. One of them did play it. He didn't get far, though, but he did play it. And I guess, in terms of all of that, I'm excited. Well, once I finish this, once I finish the edited video, I'll most likely go on to another short video. And the big thing that I've been thinking about is getting back more into Hearts of Iron and doing a more refined guide, because sometimes I watch back that guide and I'm like, man, a lot of things I would have loved to do differently, specifically a voiceover. Like, I just hate having the text just on screen without it being read, especially since people are not always just gonna have the option to just constantly look at the screen. And also, the guide was pretty bad, all things considered. Mainly just how I dealt with combat. Now that I've actually done more combat in the game, it's like, yeah, I would do a lot more things differently. Specifically how I attack in game. Because I didn't really know how to attack in game, because it was just hard to put up front lines. And I didn't realize you can put front lines for specific targets, and I'm like, it makes so much more sense and it's so much more helpful to use and see. But in terms of all that, actually, thanks. Nothing. And I guess also, why I would still be interested seeing a sequel to this with either similar gameplay or, I mean, they could try something different. I'd be interested to see. I mean, I'd be down to play it if there's a demo, of course. There's a demo of it, I'd love to try it out, even if it's pretty different, but all I can really hope for is the focus is just solely on the platforming. And if they do add back the grappling hook, I would love to see the grappling hook just be expanded on more. Like, possibly being able to use it just put it on walls, other than just where you're designated to use it at. And also, hopefully, just no real skill tree. It's not really. It didn't really feel that impactful with the things it allowed. And it felt more restrictive than anything, because could not do a lot of things at the start, which would make repeat playthroughs of just like, I want to start out from the very beginning, just more tedious than it has to be. I guess that's also another thing I didn't really like. The skill tree wasn't really that cool. Especially with a lot of the upgrades were pretty just simple, not really unique. They're just very much just do certain amount of damage that you can't know about or see unless you do like extensive looking at it or research about it outside of the game to see how much of an increase it really is. But at least using all the do more damage against enemies, it didn't feel that impactful. Like, it kind of just felt the same. And the health upgrades, I mean, they were exactly what they were. I guess also the next big thing was, I guess I didn't really have a problem with the open world. Open world was completely fine. It generally served its purpose, but I guess the only thing I didn't like about it was I didn't really want to just constantly go through it all the time to get to my next destination. I can't really think of too many other things. I actually know that the characters. I guess. I mean, I didn't really care too much about them. They kind of just had their. I mean, mainly Plastic felt like it the most. She just kind of felt like a more quirky character. And I guess I just didn't really care about all that. I mean, the game, I mean, I have no problems with generally how it looks. Yeah, actually, yeah. I don't really have any problems with how the game looks at all. Not that I can think of any, at least. Maybe if I go through it again, I'll find something I don't like about it, but yeah, I didn't necessarily hate how it looked. I mean, actually, overall, it looked pretty good. Especially for how old this game is now. But also, these are some pretty decent credits. But I mean, if anyone else is curious, I do have my playthrough of just Mirror's Edge, the first game. I will say there is no commentary on it since this is the first time I am doing this. So there is that. If you, for whatever reason, you want to just see some more Mirror's Edge, and there is my edited video, which it also doesn't have commentary, but it's just a condensed version of my entire Mirror's Edge playthrough with little bits of editing. It's much more edited, and it's just much quicker. So I mean, I would generally just recommend to check that out if you don't have enough time to watch the whole playthrough. It's just a nice little 36 minutes to condense my whole playthrough. Wow, that's a lot. This is long credits. Holy. But I guess I'll just talk more about just news from my channel, at least, since I don't really have too much more to say about this game or other things that I can really think about saying further. Yeah, I have nothing else. But Elden Ring will start much faster now since this is done. I have all the footage I need for the video, so expect more Elden Ring videos to come out soon. Especially once the edited video is done, I'll definitely start uploading more Elden Ring. Presumably in March, because I'm filming filming the finale at least on January 29th. And February is kind of already done with. But the next Elden Ring highlight video will probably be... It probably will be done at episode 400, all things considered. It's most likely where it'll show up at. Because every 50 videos, I'll try to make a highlighted... Well, not. Actually, yeah. I want to make an edited video. Pretty much no matter what. Oh, that's the main cast. Okay. Birdman is part of the main cast. That's crazy. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, I don't really know which game I'm gonna start on the side of, since these games are usually just the side game that I play with Elden Ring in the back. Well, at least for right now, at least. Holy, I say at least a lot. That Elden Ring is the main thing I'm getting a giant edited video of, because of just how long the game is and how much footage there is. I'm gonna try to eventually make a giant edited video for it, and hopefully I'll be able to do it by June, so then I could have a lot of the summer just free, and then just start on hopefully another big game that I've been meaning to get to, but we'll see what happens then. And in terms of other games that I'm looking at to maybe start playing on the side is Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, and I guess I don't really have much else other than maybe getting possibly a horror game. Yeah, like one of the Resident Evil, actually just Resident Evil 2. I might think of just start getting that ready. Because I'm not... Well, I'll consider maybe doing some Yakuza games for videos. But at least for now, I don't plan to have any of those be an edited video at all. No, I can't really... I guess it might just be Sonic Adventure 2. Unless people would prefer to just see Resident Evil instead. Yeah, but also, at least for these live commentary videos, I don't really plan to do any more of these, other than having my voice be used for the edited Mirror's Edge video. But I mean, if people really, I mean, if I get a lot of support from this series, and people really like it, I wouldn't be opposed to doing more of these, but at least for right now, I kind of just want this to be the one and done, and just go back to my God, I yawned. Just go back to the UK Steve voice. I just like using it a lot more. Audio movie, holy. There is some other games that I was thinking of maybe doing a playthrough, but I can't really think of them right now. Huh. Maybe I just never wanted to do them. Actually, there is one game I might just start playing more, and it's Risk of Rain 2. Because I got it for, well, it was one of the Steam sales. And it was one, at least for the time that I got it, it was the best sale it's ever had. And I was just like, you know what? I think it's a good time to just get Risk of Rain 2 right now. I've been meaning to pick it up. You know what I mean? It's the best sale it's ever been on. Might as well get it. Special thanks. That's a lot of thanks. Holy. There's a lot of people in this game. Extensions as well. Holy. Okay, I guess these credits just keep on going. I really want to. I would love to thank you, but your work is not getting thanked by EA. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, the UI was pretty nice, all things considered. Jude, holy. It looks like we're getting to the end of it, at least. I guess, yeah. Sonic is probably just gonna be the next. Sonic Adventure 2 is probably gonna be the next thing to be done. Sure. Let me. I thought I had something else, but I guess I don't. Actually, yeah, I guess I don't have anything else I can really think of that I want to at least play right now. Yeah, I guess Sonic Adventure 2 will probably be the next big thing I do. I guess unless... Actually, no, there's not really much else I can really think of that I want to make more progress on. Yeah, but I guess that's where unless the credits will end soon, that's where I'll catch back up with all of you if there's anything else at the end of the credits. But at least for right now, thanks everyone for watching, and good morning.
Joanna Kruger, CEO of
Oh?
Kruger Holdings, today announced the successor to Gabriel Kruger, head of Kruger Sec and missing since the terrible events in Glass recently.
I wonder where he went.
Kruger will be superseded by his daughter, Isabel, who, while still mourning her
Well, I have to go.
claims to be excited by the
Your
challenge.
sister's the new head of Kruger Sec. Interesting. Plastic made a breakthrough with Kuma. I'm off.
For the failed reflection launch and promised a full investigation into what happened. Millions of
I am sure glad to be rid of that crap. That's one I owe you forever, Faith. So, what are you gonna do next?
I'm gonna run.
The shard. It's been done. But it looks like there might be a little bit more left. Defeat Kruger. Is there a little bit more left?
Runner, I have a job for you.
Oh, and that's all the little grid nodes. Holy, I missed a ton apparently. I don't oh. Yeah, that looks like it's it. Looks like I'm fully done with the game. Well, since now we're fully done, well, thanks everyone for sticking around for this full playthrough, and good morning.